Hello guys, so I had a good sleep last night. I'm feeling very rested, so that's always a nice feeling. Not really doing much today, probably got to look up, see if I can make some videos. And I got a package in the mail, so I'm going to open it now. I love doing this. I love opening packages. It makes me so happy. That's probably a bad thing because that probably makes me materialistic. But the item I received today is worth $2.30, 35 cents, so I don't know really. Anyway, I'll open it. Here it is. And I know what it is, and I'm extremely happy. It's always so hard to get the stuff out of there. I got it. Yeah, it's the retractable auxiliary cable. I'm very excited. The one I used in the car the other day when I was showing you that it can play my iPhone was broken or is broken, and so when it's at a certain angle it'll stop working. And I used to also try to use it in my bathroom because I have my amplifier in the bathroom because I don't have like an iPhone speaker or anything. So I have my amplifier which is super loud and it's awesome, but because the auxiliary cable didn't work, I just never listened to it, and my phone's barely loud enough to get above the sound of the running water. So I'm excited I've got that. I'm going to start using it in the bathroom now and when I drive the car. And for $2.35, you can't go wrong. I'm so happy with my eBay purchases. Now I'm just waiting on one more eBay purchase out of the 6 that I've made in the past like week and a half, and that will be it. And I think I'll get the itch to order more because I love getting packages. I just tested the auxiliary cable on my amp in the bathroom and it works a treat, though I don't think my mum and Stuart are going to agree because whenever I have a shower it's going to be loud and they're going to hate it, but I'll probably try to be a bit respectful. I realised that yesterday I was ranting because it didn't arrive yesterday, and I was saying, oh, I'm going to give it a bad rating if it doesn't arrive tomorrow. Yeah, I was just being grumpy. I'm not actually going to give them a bad rating. I don't take the time to do negative stuff like that usually, so I'll probably give them a good rating. So I'll probably give them a good rating. It only took 1 day more than it was supposed to, and I can't complain about that. It was from New South Wales, so yeah, I'm just happy that I got it now. I've decided I'm going to spend a part of today editing photos from when we went to see the Puffing Billy. I often don't get to take a lot of photos because I love videography and I'm holding this camera usually filming, so yeah, I really can't take photos a lot of the time, but I still love taking photos. I love too much of the visual arts. I get too caught up in it. Anyway, so I took a lot of photos of Puffing Billy and some of them were quite good, so I'm excited to edit them and see what they turn out like. I already edited one of them yesterday. This is probably my favourite shot from the day. It's of the train, and I just love how you've got the steam rising up here and how the train's very angled, and I don't know, it's just a nice picture. So yeah, that's what I'm going to spend most of the day doing. Hopefully I get some good results and I'm sure I'm going to enjoy it a lot. I'll just chuck on some music and edit photos. It's going to be great. Hello crazies. I feel bad because I've been outside all day, but sometimes I just don't like having them around me because they're too crazy. That's mean, I guess, but what can I say? It's the truth. I've been quite productive. I did some laundry, washed it, hung it up, took the other laundry off. So yeah, that was productive. And I did some exercise around the house. This Fitbit is motivating me like you would not believe. I'm really glad I have it now, and I'll probably definitely, if it continues, because I know it might just be a phase, but if I continue to use it as much as I have been, I'll be buying one when Kylie gets back for sure. And even though I exercised, I'm still going for a 6-kilometre walk tonight. I feel super motivated, and I'm probably not going to get a chance to exercise this weekend, at least not actual exercise because I'll be too busy. So definitely got to get in some good workouts today so that I can enjoy a guilt-free weekend. Beautiful night outside, as always. It's so nice. It was a nice day. It was a bit cold, but as you can see, beautiful clouds, the birds flying through the air. I love where I live. It's such a beautiful place. It's so beautiful and I'm so fortunate. One of the huge keys to happiness in life is being grateful for what you have. So show gratitude for the things that you're fortunate to have and you'll more than likely be a lot happier than you were previously. So yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do now. I'm just relaxing. I couldn't find any videos to make, so that's not going to happen today. And I've got a lot of energy, like because I've been getting more and more into fitness, I've just got a ton of energy, and that's why I exercise during the day today, and that was awesome. And I feel like exercising more now, and I'll go for my walk later. It feels really good to be bursting with energy for once in my life, or for once in my adult life. It's really, really good. I wake up these days and I'm not tired anymore. Like, I go to bed at stupid hours. I go to bed at like 4 or 5 in the morning, but I only ever really get 8 hours sleep, 7 to 9 hours of sleep. And when I wake up, I feel completely rested and I'm bursting with energy and it's incredible. So I wouldn't want to live any other way than this now that I've lived this way. It's awesome. Anyway, I'm rambling. I'm gonna go find something to do, probably just gonna relax because, yeah, it makes me happy. See, I'm not completely mean. They're sitting with me now and they're actually quite calm. Actually, maybe not. Oh my gosh, Angus, you can't sit on my knee. You guys are crazy, but I love you both so much. Yes. Go away, Fluffy. Go away, go away, go away, go away. Ah. They're not this. Alright, boys, sit. 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 Stop it. Stop fighting and sit. They don't listen to me. They've obviously been trained very, very well. Sit, boys. The chances of them actually listening to me are close to 0, so there's no point even wasting my breath, but they're very cute, so it's not so bad. I'm watching Wolf Creek 2 and oh my gosh, it is gory, but I like gory movies, I like horror movies, so I think I'm going to enjoy it. I'm like 5 minutes into it and there's already like a huge gory scene. Very good. I would not recommend watching this if you don't like gore because you're going to be feeling sick. I'm still watching Wolf Creek 2 and it's actually pretty good. Like I said, I really am enjoying it. I'm not finished quite yet. My mum just came into my room and she showed me a camera ad because she wants to buy a digital SLR. The ad she showed me was way overpriced and I'll definitely be able to get her a better deal. But then I was showing her on my camera how to take photos because she's a bit worried about getting a digital SLR because she thinks there's this massive learning curve. But there's really not. It's pretty easy to learn, especially if you're just going to be shooting in auto, which my mum will probably do. Now, it gets a bit harder when you're shooting in manual like I do, but yeah, it's pretty easy and she'll be able to pick it up quite well. And it was strange because my mum doesn't often sit down and just be patient and have like, you know, time just spent. I don't know, she's never idle, she's always doing something. So it was weird for her to come in here and actually sit down and listen to me and be patient. It's definitely a strange experience, but it was good to teach her. And when Rhiannon brings back my other camera, because the camera Rhiannon's been using is my old digital SLR, anyway, she's going to be giving that back to me now that she's bought a new one, which arrived today. Her new one arrived, so that's good. She's going to be giving my old one back to me, so I'll have 2 DSLRs. The old one is pretty crappy now, and it's probably what I'm going to take when I go travelling because I won't care if it gets lost and stuff like that. Yeah, when she brings that back, my mum and I are going to go on like a photo excursion and just take lots of photos and stuff, so that should be fun. I'm looking forward to it. My mum was going to get me to super glue something because apparently I have young eyes. She's going to get me to super glue Paul Stanley's finger back on off of the Kiss statue because someone broke it off. This is the super glue I was using and I ended up super gluing the finger onto the end of my finger and now it is stuck there. It's actually a bit painful when I try to take it off. I'm such an idiot. Now I'm going to use nail polish remover to remove the finger and hopefully I can actually get it back on Paul Stanley's hand. This is so annoying but funny at the same time. I would do something like this. I successfully removed Paul Stanley's finger from my finger and it wasn't that hard. So if you ever get stuck with super glue, use nail polish remover because it really does work. Now I've got to try to actually glue this back onto his hand. I think I might wear gloves this time so that if it gets stuck to me, it's not actually stuck to me and it's stuck to the glove. But it's just so small, it's really hard to do. I don't know how I'm going to do it. Look at these cool statues my mum bought, by the way. If they focus. These are 2 like landmarks in and around Melbourne City. This is the Vinegar Girl skipping and this part lights up on the actual sign. And then this is the Nilex thing. I think it shows the time or it shows the temperature actually. Yeah, very cool and very iconic for Melbourne. So that was funny. I finally managed to glue the finger back on and it looks terrible, so they probably would have done it better than I would have. Now that that's out of the way, I can get back to watching Wolf Creek 2, which I still haven't finished. I keep getting stopped, interrupted. It doesn't bother me. I'm having a good night and it's a good film, so I'm going to watch it now and probably going to go for my walk in an hour. Like I mentioned before, Rhiannon got a new camera and a new lens, so she's been taking photos to test it. She just told me she was taking photos of Talia in her wedding dress. And she said she tripped out because Talia looked like me when I was younger. which is funny because you sort of think, yeah, siblings sometimes look alike. Sometimes I look like my siblings, sometimes I don't. It depends on the person. A lot of people say me and my sisters look alike, sometimes they say we don't. But yeah, you think that it kind of ends with siblings, but you don't think that, you know, your nieces and nephews would look anything like you. But quite often I look at Ethan and think to myself, wow, he looks like pictures of me when I was a baby. So yeah, the resemblance really doesn't stop with just siblings. It does actually move on to nieces and nephews. And I'm surprised because I've never really thought that Talia looked like me, but apparently she does. So yeah, it's weird, but I love my family. It's awesome. I can't wait to see the kids again. I know it's only been like less than a week since they left, but I miss them already. I miss them all. When I was on the phone to Rhiannon for like an hour, maybe 45 minutes, and we were talking, and I heard Ethan in the background telling Talia that their dinner was ready. And he doesn't know how to say Talia. Actually, I think he might. He knows how to say my name, Taylor. And you think Talia and Taylor aren't very different. For whatever reason, he calls her Geig. Rhiannon thinks it might be because she calls the kids guys. Come on guys, let's go. So for whatever reason, I think he's picked that up, calls Talia Geig or Geiggy. And so I heard him on the phone saying, Geig, tea is ready. Oh, and he's so cute. I miss them. Anyway, I should really finish watching Wolf Creek because I need to go for my walk and I don't want to put it off to finish the movie. I'm going to end this video here. I went for my walk and had a shower and that was really good. I did a lot of exercise today, so I'm feeling pretty exhausted. Tomorrow's a very busy day for me, which is why I'm ending the vlog now. I want to edit it and schedule upload it before I go to sleep. So yeah, I'm going to be out of the house for probably well over 12 hours tomorrow, so I'm not going to have time to do anything like that. I've got to go to Kmart when I wake up because I need to get a new charger for my iPhone. The one I bought from Kmart already broke, but it's got a 1-year warranty, so I figure I'll just keep taking it back when it doesn't work anymore. It works in the wall, but it doesn't work in my computer anymore. So yeah, I'm going to get that replaced, and then, yeah, it's a busy day. So I'm looking forward to it though. It's going to be a really long vlog, probably like 15 to 20 minutes. So it's going to be good. Got to make sure all my batteries and stuff are charged. This vlog is like so long, and I didn't even consciously film a lot, it just happened. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching, I really do appreciate it. I hope you're doing really well, enjoy your weekend, and I'll see you tomorrow guys, bye!